I'm taking it slowly. Good morning. How is everyone this morning? I dare say my feet are lagging a little bit because I had a wonderful day yesterday with my twin sister. Had lunch out and played some games in the afternoon and tea, and it was a lovely day to spend with people you love, isn't it? When you have that happen. So I am feeling a little tired this morning. What did I have on my nose? I must have had a hair. It just floated down. Anyway, it is lovely to be here. Now I'm checking my hair because it tickles my nose. Anyway, we are here. It's a beautiful morning outside, a little crisp, but we are in winter, aren't we? And I'm going to say good morning to Sarah. And we've got beautiful Rinna. It's Rinna and Kim driving to work. Thank you so much for being here and joining in. And Carol, lovely to have you here as well. I am going to move across to the cards fairly quickly. Diane, good morning to you too. Beautiful. Oh, just love that little Barty. It'd be nice to hear how his is actually pronounced. I know it's not spelt Barty, but we did check out his name recently, didn't we? No, it comes from Bartholomew or something similar. So here we go. We're moving over to the cards. Tune into your psychic senses, your spiritual connection. So here we go. And I know it looks a little messy this morning, but when I laid them down, ready to take the photo, for some reason, Spirit told me don't straighten them up. And for me, that's not the easiest with a Virgo nature, a full on sun in Virgo, when with those sun signs, etc. But I think it does suit my nature a little more because I think it was the twin that took the full on OCD, Virgo, and perfection and organisation. It sort of, I don't know. It tickled my fancy to leave it like it was. So here we go. And now the our card that we've got this morning is this a one? And it is every day is a new life to a wise person, and every moment that we breathe is a new life for a wise person. I think that's gorgeous. I actually don't hope to see that type of frost or snow on my trees here. That would be a bit of a surprise. Not something that I'd like to have happen. It'd be too cold, too cold. Oh, and Alison, I've just noticed yours. Good morning to you. How are you? You down with the flow? You're a Virgo too. Do you have organisational disabilities, as in perfection, wanting everything done straight? Tari's the organiser. She is a perfect organiser. I'm not. I don't know how it worked out, but funny. And we're not identical twins, I can tell you. So it is funny. So you love the dishevelled feel this morning. It's really casual. I don't know what the message is in that. It's just leave it, and I think it's probably be you. And I'm not the perfectionist of the Virgos and that type of thing. Although I used to be I certainly am with words. I like to have grammar and all that done correctly. Not that I remember the specifics of grammars of being able to correct people to the infinitesimal perfection in that. But I do like to see correct spelling and having words in the right place that make it look right, sound right. And the cards are beautiful today, isn't it, Michelle? You haven't seen these before. Well, okay, these ones here are the Lenormand deck. So this is the Lenormand deck, is these five that are dishevelled. And this here, that is the 2 harmony card, is the numbers work card. The owl card is just from a beautiful little deck, and I don't think we can see it. And no, the camera's not showing up on it. I've got a printer right behind me. That's that mess. Well, that it's not a mess, but it's a printer. I can't put it anywhere else. There is the cover to this box, but it's not a named deck as such, like we have Numbers Work and Gilded Reverie. So the other card like you've seen that. The other card that I want to just bring out, because I needed to pull one for myself, well, for us. I was told, Spirit, again, to bring out one of Leanne's Inner Soul Guidance Oracle cards. So Leanne and Deb's card. We needed to have one of these as well. And this is this one here, as far as the chameleon. So be seen, enjoy life. There doesn't need to be any hiding in the shadows. So that's one that I need as well. No hiding in the shadows. So it is all good. Now, let me have a look here. I can see there's someone that's trolling. Um, the cards you haven't seen before. So, Alison, what have you mentioned? Oh, you are a perfectionist. A perfect tidy or perfect mess makes sense. Oh, actually, good. That's a perfect mess. I like that. Thank you. Yes, it is. Absolutely, isn't it? And Michelle, you meant know the specific cards before as a layout. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Well, I think I have. Yes. And Alison, you're a perfectionist. It's either perfectly tidy or a perfect mess. That's why, and I don't know why. It just is so easy to look at those cards and not want to actually tidy them this morning. So there's obviously that message is there in just the way the layout landed this morning as I lay them down. Um, Good morning, Nat. It's a different reading for today, absolutely. Well, it's a different reading all the time, isn't it? Yes, there's the trial. Oh, sorry, I didn't need to put that one up, did I, Diane? I have noticed that. I don't know which page it's on, so I'm probably not going to be bothered with it at all. Not till afterwards I do deal with them. If you have it on the page that you are watching from, certainly do a report and a ban and block if you feel that you need to. I'm not going to bother with it at the moment. So, from this card, we've got from this layout in all its glory, what we have in the numbers work card, now that we've seen that really every day is a new life for a wise person, the numbers work card with harmony is the one we've got. So, chameleon, we're coming out of the shadows. We're not going to keep hiding. And this one with harmony, it really does look like a lovely card. And harmony, even in the chaos. So maybe that is the message. So I'm reading this, it's balance in all areas is indicated today. So interdependence and compassion are needed. So the card could point to a harmonious relationship or peace and loveliness in order for you to really bring in together that's harmonic. And I think and that was me, or spirit saying that one. So for bringing the harmony in what is chaos and coming together with others, there may be those situations in the day to day where you would feel or see or feel that someone is in utter chaos and needing to have compassion and calming energies around them so that they don't feel all messed up like this. It just has this wonderful, it's got a very wonderful energy about it that just seeing this spread for me, just seeing this spread like this, higgledy-piggledy, and it's perfect. Okay? Remember how in our imperfection we're perfect? Our card we had the other day? Absolutely perfect. So there you go. Now, where did we get up to with the cards? So Nat was saying good morning. So there's the one from Nat. Yes, Michelle, different reading today. Here we got up to Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. Lovely to have you here too. And we've got Connie as well. And Caro. Oh, good morning, Caro. It's lovely to have you too. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, and I do have a froggy in the throat, I think. So I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. I'm not sure if I'm getting your flu, Alison. It's one of those things with the COVID still being prevalent in our society. Of course, it won't ever go away anymore. There's not going to be that chance, I don't think. But you hear others had a share from a friend that she was had a client who'd rung to say, yesterday how you treated me, I have tested positive to COVID this morning. So it's those interesting interconnections that we have too. One second you can be, happy as Larry doing what you love doing, and the next, oh God, that devastating. Well, it's not devastating. It is, and it isn't. It's an interrupter to life, isn't it? In the normal sense. So couldn't go swimming with it yesterday because of the potential of what might pass through. And flus are very similar, and because it's what COVID is, it's an extraordinary different flu virus. That's why it's called coronavirus. When you go back to the history of the way things are named medically, etc. Now, we better get to a reading. Otherwise, I'll have used all the 15 minutes I'm only allowing for these readings, which, I'll still go on. Right, here we go. Alison's, oh, Luffy cries. And, oh, Connie, you've had a headache for a few days, probably not enough water. Absolutely. Continue to drink as much water as your body feels that it needs without waiting until you're thirsty. So when you think of water, go and have a drink of water, that type of thing. I didn't have enough yesterday either, so I knew that. And a lovely glass of wine to finish because I was with my sister and she had a bottle of wine there with our tea. It was yum. it was a lovely day yesterday. Don't do it often enough. Good morning, Teresa. Oh, you'd be, if you're in Baltimore, it'd be your good evening. So good evening, Teresa. Teresa. That's a lovely way of spelling your name. I just noticed how that's spelled. So there you go. International. We're starting with the stairs. It's the choices card in the home space. Teresa, it's a general card spread reading. It might look higgity-piggy. It's not for a particular person. It's for everyone. So you need to be tapping into your spiritual connections and your psychic senses or intuition or gut feeling as to what messages it's giving you. Okay. And, oh, Sarah, yeah, I hadn't even noticed there. There is a golden light through them all, isn't it? Shining through all the cards. Oh, you've got a good eye for this stuff. You really do. And there you go, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. But tune in to your own senses. What are the messages? Right, the card spread. We've got choices in the home space, tower in the workspace. It's the birch, broom and whip as the unexpected. We have the compass as our role, and we have the well in that centre as the outcome. So what we can expect from our home space this morning or today is pretty much we're going to be given some choices. We'll have to make some decisions. There's no dilly-dallying with this. We are going to make the choice. We have to, because there is no other option than to go a left or right, one or the other. So make it definitively and know that whichever one you are making, it is the right decision that you're making, okay? So there it is, it's day and it's night. No more explanation needed. You'll have that come up through your space, in your home at some point. We make them all the time, really. We just don't understand them, have a mindfulness about it when you're making those decisions. In the workspace, the tower is probably going to be more along the lines of needing forms and things. It feels to me like it probably is those forms and things that are the government stuff, the more legally type things. We are building a foundation with our businesses, with our work. You're doing things to continue onward with a good, solid business for someone if you don't own it yourself or for yourself. So if you're a solopreneur like I am, or with just a partnership, a team, a small team, building up your own business, that type of thing, there's always going to be some connection with a government entity. And I'm feeling that's what we're doing in our workspace today. So, and Michelle, you had seen all that golden light. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And good morning, Sharon. How are you, Shaz? I'll get in touch with you in a lock afterwards too. So, yes, I'm hoping you're okay this morning. Now, here we go from that interaction with what could be government stuff. It is that more legally, and we've got action happening. There's going to be some sweeping out of what's old stuff and really cracking the whip. I see it as being that creates the momentum and keeping things moving. So it certainly is not a stagnant day today. And even as I look at that, I've noticed that card is actually upside down because the 11 is there, which gives it a bit of a twirly look. You look at the way that the whip is um, laid, and it's almost like that, the solfeggio diagrams or the Fibonacci sequence. So we are actually in the right attunement today, that we can be in any position and it still is that movement of what is the perfect harmony and frequency that's going through our day to day, even when it looks and feels that it might be chaotic or disrupted, it is perfectly aligned with what is the frequencies we're needing to receive and send out. Don't forget, we ourselves have that energy and frequency we're sending out in just being us. So, oh, it's your daughter's birthday today, and Ari is today. Oh, happy birthday to them. Wonderful. I didn't realise that. I can't remember you saying yesterday. But anyway, birthdays are lovely celebrations. Return of our sun signs, etc. Now here we are. We are going to have that compass aligning ourselves. It might even feel a bit wobbly today. Like, have you actually physically held a magnetic compass in your hand? Because they are oriented to the magnetic north south. It's what a compass does, so that that little needle, as it's wobbling in your hand, like in the device on your hand, it does wobble as it's moving its alignment to that north south pole set. It's our role to actually hold steady while the compass is finding its direction, and really just giving us the indication of, oh, what's happening, where are we? And positioning ourselves to be that steady balance and the harmonic. I think it really is that harmony in what feels like chaos through the day. Or not. It might not feel like chaos. It could just be that it's beautiful artistry of what is laying in front of you. And we're, being able to appreciate each of those moments that we have as we've got here, each day, every new day is like the wise person says, it's like a new day. Well, hang on, what is it again? Let's have a look at this again because I'm looking at it cross-eyed. Remember that? Every day is a new life to a wise person. That's right. So it's opening up all those channels. We can go in any direction we want to. It really doesn't matter, but we do need to be that compass for ourselves in finding our direction in what we're doing today, because it almost does feel like it's chaotic. Um, and with that chameleon, yes, fitting in everywhere. Now, with the well as that central position, any time that we're needing to dip into this resource, into the well, go and do it. We've got it here as the central part of our day. As our outcome, we are living our lives and refilling this well. It's also not just taking from this well, it is that we are refilling it as well with the interaction we have with other people, what you're wanting to have in this space and place of your resources, your well. And it's not a wishing well, it is just a well. But we need to take the steps to go up to put into and to take out of this well. So, and sometimes this is, with the wells, they are um, they have the streams underneath are springs, and they themselves, from what is the broader aspect of, the wider aspect of, how the rain falls. It could be that it's falling in the north of South Australia, for instance, from here in the Flinders Ranges, and it goes into the aquifer. And if your well is here, like down in, where's another, the southeast of South Australia, it could be. You never know. I don't know what the aquifers are, but it's that broader sense of the water could be thousands of miles away where it's falling in rain into a river or into the aqueous thingy, and your well is still going to stay full. It's all of us contributing. And that's where I think it really is all of us contributing as our unique beingness into what is the humanity of, the globe, into what is our our home space first, then our town, our community in that sense. And then that town and community is a state or a country, and it furthers it out into that broader sense of what is our humanity. And that's how that well of abundance is going to be in our life when we have that that is from our heart and giving out. We are also receiving because it does have that broader sense of what is humanity and out in the world. So there we go. I hope that was a reading that meant something for you in some small way or a big way. Who knows? It's what we make of it. Clear out what you don't need anymore. The birch broom and the whip are there for purposes only you will know as you come up with them, because that's why it's in the unexpected. And all the other cards, the meanings that they have, and I absolutely love that numbers work card of the harmony, because in chaos we can create harmony. So there we go. What I'm moving through here is just these messages. So the upside down, it does mean cleaning the cobwebs off the ceiling. It could be. And as I read that, I'm looking in here. I don't have any cobwebs on this room, but not to say I don't. And gosh, they are beautiful fitting cards for today, aren't they, Renna? So thank you, Connie. Have a great Friday, everyone. And Kim, you're at work now. Oh, have a great day, Ros, and everyone. Thank you, everyone. It does feel like we are getting together as a family, doesn't it? Beautiful as usual. And thank you, Sarah. And seeing me tonight. Have a blessed day with everyone. That is a great reminder. Yes, it is Friday, and we do have the fun night tonight. Hopefully, Leanne can pop in. I had the fun time on Wednesday night popping into her show, so it's all good. We'll see what happens. There could be some prizes. Surprises. What prizes? Maybe I'm meant to have a competition of some sort. We'll see what tonight's fun brings. And I will be back again tomorrow morning at the usual time of 8 o'clock as well. And thank you, Stephen. Thank you, everyone. Keep being the best you that you can be, and feel that harmony move through your day. Namaste.